Hey guys, how are you? It's been a minute, I know, but I'm back. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. I know it's been a hot minute since I have sat here and talked to you guys, but here I am. I'm back, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize in advance for any interruptions from little people that there may be. So. I did ask on Instagram for you guys to shoot me any questions that you have. I did want this to be kind of a Q&A video as like my way of like my comeback. But yeah, so I had posted in my Instagram story that I was working on this new video, and anything, like if you had questions, anything goes, from fitness to the personal shit that's not on social media, makeup, business, whatever. I left it wide open for you guys. And let me just show you, holy guacamole, there's a lot of questions. So I'm super excited about that. Thank you guys for those of you who participated. I have done this before and didn't get very much response. Maybe my life is just not that freaking interesting. That's fine too. It's really not. It just made me so happy. There's a lot of questions, a lot of really good questions, a lot of basic questions, and a lot of really deep questions. I'm really excited to get into this video and to talk to you guys and open up and be vulnerable and be transparent and let you know, like ain't nobody's life perfect, okay? So, who is better, Spider-Man or Batman? And that is a really tough question, actually, because I normally gravitate towards Marvel. Yes, I am that nerd. Do you ever want to go out and have fun, dance, etc., but then feel like you're too old / a mom? I did feel like this. I felt like this for a very long time. And let me just tell you, no. Being a mom does not suddenly make you not fun anymore. Of course, you need support outside of that to be able to do that. You know, you need babysitters, and it's tough. It's really tough. But it's also been really, really great for my mental health to go and have fun and turn off the fact that I am responsible for literally everything, and I can spend a few hours and not think about my giant to-do list that I'm constantly, even in my sleep, thinking about. I do think that it's very important for your mental health to have that break with your friends, and it doesn't have to be going out to whatever bar or club or whatever and dancing. Like, it doesn't have to be that. It could just literally be like a day of shopping with one of your best gal pals. Like, it could be just going to get coffee for a few hours. But I definitely think that it is vital, absolutely a necessary thing for moms to do for themselves. So the next question, and this is a really, really good question. What is your best time management advice? Well, you see, I suck real bad at time management. Here's the thing. Here's what I've learned. Show yourself grace and get what you can get done. You can only do what you can only do. I try to tackle the most important things first. If I don't get it all done in that day, obviously, like, it's not the end of the world. I do have children. I have, I make a priority of going to the gym every day, but I also have a really big problem of, if I start something, I have to finish it. There's also that. So I really struggle with time management, but as I'm like evolving and doing all the things that I'm doing, I just try to tackle one thing at a time. If it's of utmost importance and there's a deadline, obviously that's what gets done first. That's what I'm prioritizing, and then the other things can be done later or tomorrow if absolutely necessary. So that's kind of my best time management advice. I hope that's a good answer. I talk in circles, so probably not. Okay, the next question I got is, how is co-parenting going? Well, co-parenting, it has not been easy, but I'm hopeful we'll figure this thing out. It'll get better. That's how co-parenting is going. Next question I got, do you think you will start dating anytime soon? The next question that I got, initially, do you find it hard to get into a workout routine or a healthy diet plan, or both? It was freaking tough, okay? Here's the thing. I have started and quit. I cannot tell you how many times. I've started a healthy lifestyle, I've started a healthy diet, I've started, a workout plan, and I've quit. And this is actually going to go with another question that I was asked. I'd love to know the type of foods and meals you have made and what your workout routine was. So here's the thing. It was really tough, but when it came down to it, I knew I wanted to make a change. I was working out at home and it just wasn't working. I wasn't getting a super intense workout and I knew that. I was getting mediocre at best results. I was making every excuse not to work out, to quit early. Really a big shift for me was actually getting a gym membership and going. Getting into my current routine, you find all kinds of workout inspiration on YouTube and on Instagram. Shout out to Whitney Simmons and Abby Pollock. Love those two. Abby is very much like she brings a lot of detailed scientific information. It's really educational. And then Whitney is very positive and uplifting and gives a ton of tips and they're just real, genuine. I love watching them. And then there's like a whole list of others that I follow on Instagram, but not nearly as intently as those two. So I find a lot of my workout inspiration and stuff on YouTube and just like binging and really just like mentally getting into that. When I'm into something, I get very obsessive about it. So doing that has actually benefited me because it also helped keep me motivated and keep me trying new things and keep me pushing my limits. That's kind of where I started with my fitness journey, and it's very, very hard. The hardest part is going. The hardest part is starting. I'm very glad that I did it the way that I did it because I did it on my own. I did it at my own pace. I did it on my own. I freaking showed up every day. I showed up 5-6 days a week and I freaking did it. I went. I came, I saw, I conquered. And for me, that in itself is a massive success. The fact that I'm sitting here 16 weeks later, I just posted my progress pics on social media yesterday. And the fact that I have stuck with this for as long as I have, I mean, even if I quit today, I'm gonna go ahead and just be proud of myself for that. Okay, those are the small successes. And every day that I showed up, I would tell myself like, hell yeah, Jesslyn, you did this. And I also highly recommend taking progress pictures. On Mondays, we do legs and we take progress pics. Don't focus on the scale. Don't put so much pressure on yourself for your workouts, for your nutrition. As far as meals go, my nutrition sucks, okay? I just really try to eat whole foods and healthier options any chance that I get. I don't really love pizza, but I still eat pizza every once in a while. I still eat cheeseburgers. I still eat chili cheese fries. I just do those things in much moderation, and I completely cut out fast food. I need to get to the gym, but I don't even know where to start. Just go. Go sign up. That's where you start. You go, you sign up, and you just engulf yourself. Camera died, so that's exciting, but that's okay, because I got my phone. So the next question I got was, do I still use a personal trainer? So a lot of you know that at the beginning of my fitness journey, I actually forgot to mention this a few minutes ago. At the beginning of the fitness journey, I started on the treadmill, 30 minutes, worked my way up to 60 minutes. I did a little lifting, not a lot. At some point, I came to the conclusion, I'm going to invest in a personal trainer, just help me get to my fitness goals. I don't really know what I'm doing in the gym. They know what they're doing, they can help me, what my specific goals are and how to get them. I did that for just a couple of weeks, just enough that it really just gave me that extra boost of confidence in the gym, knowing what I'm doing and not being afraid to try learning new movements and using different machines and things like that. So do I still use a personal trainer? I don't. It is just not in my budget right now. I do, if you're local to me, I do have personal trainers that I would highly recommend to you, 12 out of 12. If you're not local to me, definitely look for a very good, reputable personal trainer, especially if you don't really know what you're doing in the gym. Having that personal trainer to just kind of guide me at the beginning of my fitness journey was absolutely a game changer. Still movements that I do in my routine to this day. Actually, every movement that she has taught me and that she worked with me are still part of my routine, every single one. She did help me have like a base to work with, knowing proper form, knowing how to keep my body during certain movements. It's also helped in other movements and workouts and trainings that I've been doing. So Do I still work with a personal trainer? I don't, but I do highly recommend. I think everyone should, at least if not just at the beginning of your fitness journey. But make sure you find a personal trainer that is going to give you the tools and the empowerment and the strength to do things on your own, because the idea of a personal trainer is that you're not supposed to be with them forever. Their job is to give you the tools for you to do it on your own. So the next question I got is, what inspired my fitness journey? This is a really good question because I don't really know the answer. Yeah. You are such a go-getter. What are some of your long-term career goals? This is a super good question. I love this question. This is a question that I've actually been asking myself for the last several months now because, to be honest, life took a shit, okay? And you know, it's not easy, and that's okay. But I do also believe that everything happens for a reason, and I am in this journey right now to do something different than what I have been. For the last several months, I've kind of been soul searching where the next phase of life is going to take me. I've been kind of lost about it, to be totally honest with you. Things that inspired me before don't inspire me nearly as much right now. So for me, for my long-term career goals is to just continue pushing. Continue chasing after my dreams, continue believing in myself, and continue going against the grain and going against the odds and just not giving up. And obviously being financially stable and financially, you know, taking care of my children. I just want to get back to feeding my soul with my work, because that is why I do what I do. Like, I would not be where I am if it was not for my burning passion, relentless desire, and super freaking hard work to be able to sit here on a Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock in the morning because I don't have a 9-to-5 job to go to. I don't have to take my kid to the babysitter. Have that tremendous blessing to be an entrepreneur. And I don't want to take that for granted. And I feel like over the last couple months, I've kind of taken that for granted. Short-term goals is I'm kind of getting back into figuring out what it is that's inspiring my art at this moment. I'm getting back into my passion project, which I kind of touched on as I introed this video. You know, this is one of my passion projects. And if this turns into a career, even freaking better. Like, that would be so cool. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will push for that. I don't know. But for right now, it's more of a passion project for me. So we'll see. We will see. I really, really love it. I really love being on social media. I love being a source of inspiration for people. Like, people telling me that I inspire them is just like the most humbling. It just like it lights a flame inside of me like you wouldn't believe. So I love that. And if I could make a career out of that, like, that would be so f***ing cool. Shooting the things that inspire me in the way that inspires me right now at this season of life. I am a family and child photographer solely. Like, that is kind of where I've branded my business. That is what inspired me. Family stories, things like that. But right now, what really, really, really is like touching my soul is women empowerment, motherhood, and small businesses. I love, 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 love shooting with small businesses, both men and women own. That just like, I love that. And it's probably because that is the season of life that I am in. I am in a very empowering season of my life. I have never really focused on boudoir photography or some cute photos of some boss women wearing some adorable clothes. Like, give me that all day and I thrive, okay? That's what's inspiring me right now. And I really want to build my brand around that right now. So that's what I'm gonna shoot for 2019, is kind of building my brand around the things that are inspiring me in my season of life right now. Short term, rebrand, get back to basics, get back to what's hitting the fire inside of my soul. And that's the beautiful thing about being an artist and being in business for yourself, is things are always changing. Like, how things looked a year ago, today, are drastically different than how things look now. 5 years ago, I did not even think it was possible for me to be able to sit here on a Tuesday morning and film this video and not have to go clock in somewhere. Like, okay? So, I'm just gonna keep working my ass off, and yeah. Okay, so the next question I got was, where do I get my leggings? Honestly, I've gotten my leggings from American Eagle. The current ones that I'm wearing are American Eagle. I love Adidas leggings. I have 3 or 4 pairs that I've bought from Zulily. They're all different brands, but I love every single pair that I got from Zulily. They were like $11 each, and I love them. But I do also have a couple pairs from Fabletics, and I absolutely love those. I have a giant wish list from Gymshark and Bombshell something. I know it's really silly. I absolutely love workout clothes, and I get really excited when I get cute workout clothes. And I always wondered, why do girls care about their workout clothes? And to be totally honest with you, it's just another little thing that gets you motivated to get up and get your ass to the gym. It's just like the female psychology of having a cute new outfit. You want to go to where you bought that outfit. If you like fashion in any way, shape, or form, and you're buying gym clothes that make you feel good and make you feel like you look good, rock that shit. I encourage it, because if that's what gets you to the gym for 1 extra day or for this week or whatever, it's worth it. The next question I got is, what kind of music gets you hyped? All right, so honestly, I listen to every kind of music that there is. So I listen to every kind of music that there is. I go from literally Led Zeppelin to Cardi B in the matter of seconds in the morning on the way to my gym. Whatever music gets you hyped, go with that. As she starts saying the things that Cardi says, we are gonna have to switch things up. It is what it is. I'm not the greatest, Mom, never claimed to be. If you guys could click the little subscribe button and the little notification bell for whenever I upload. I have big goals for this YouTube channel. I want to make sure that you don't miss anything, any uploads, any of these cute faces. Oh, good Lord, she is just the cutest with that pucker. Make sure you click that subscribe button and notification bell. Drop me a comment below. What would be some of your answers to some of these questions? What other questions do you have? I loved this. I am so humbled and excited that there was actually people who had genuine questions, who had really good, hard-hitting, hit me right in my soul kind of questions. Loved this. This was everything. This was like such an epic way to come back to this passion project of mine. So I'm super excited, and I'm so grateful for all of you who participated or just who are watching. Like, you have no idea. So yeah, I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.